Welcome to Nerd Alert, everyone. Not super lonely edition because I have Francis here, and it is Friday, so we are going to have a conversation that is a little off kilter.
Nice. Did you really say off kilter to try and give me a little dig about
I'm trying
kilt?
to make you excited to participate in this conversation.
I'm already excited.
Which is about Harry Potter's one of the best characters, which is Severus Snape. We had a little bit of an argument on Twitter about what Snape really is inside, and by that I mean between the sheets. This is a really weird topic.
Well, that's what Friday's about, right? It's about just sitting down and having discussions that you wouldn't have in your general everyday, day-to-day discussions. But this conversation came out, I don't know how, but I was sitting at my desk and then I just overheard you saying, Snape's the man because he was a...
He's a Slytherin in the streets,
Slytherin
and a Gryffindor in the sheets.
And a Gryffindor in the sheets, and I immediately popped up from my desk and was intrigued by that comment and tweeted it out. But apparently I tweeted it the wrong way around,
tweeted it
right?
Backwards.
Because I felt that that was more fitting for Snape, the way that he would be a Gryffindor on the streets and be very noble. And, well, that doesn't really summarize him. But anyway, between the sheets, he would be a Slytherin.
So you say Slytherin?
It's hard. He's definitely got some Gryffindor in him. Like, let's not get me wrong. But between the sheets, when it comes down to getting down with Snape, I think he's definitely a Slytherin.
I don't know, because we talked about non-sexually in the books that Harry called him and Dumbledore called him, you know, the bravest, the most Gryffindor-like secretly, even though he had always worn the Slytherin mantle his whole life, and he was, you know, spoiler alert, it's not a spoiler at this point. You know, he was a double agent. He was definitely in the Dumbledore's army field, and that he truly had the heart of a lion.
So all those actions to me speak Gryffindor, right? Yeah. So therefore, you can't be a Gryffindor in the streets and a Gryffindor between the sheets.
Why wouldn't you?
No, because he's definitely got that side to him. We then took the conversation
and then
to
like,
the
what
most...
do they mean, though?
Yeah.
So I said a Gryffindor would be like a lion, very bold, very strong, courageous.
No, too noble, like kiss on the head. Like,
No.
Too
I don't
nice.
think it would be missionary.
It would
type.
It would definitely be missionary. Has this ever been discussed on Nerd Alert before? Because I feel like this is a new field, and this is a great field.
Fan speculation is fun, right?
Yeah, of course.
I've made it clear that I'm a huge fan of the Harry Potter universe.
Yes.
So this is why I stand by my statement.
Well, this is the sort of clips that should be talked about to reincarnate the joy of the movies. I didn't think when J.K. Rowling wrote these books, she expected us to talk about what kind of sexual orientation Snape would be involved in.
She did not want that.
But that's what the internet does, and that's what we should be doing.
So I was talking to John, and he said, well, Snape would definitely cry after.
Absolutely. I said that as well.
And during.
Probably.
And also the grease from his hair would go on the partner, and it would not be that great.
I'm picturing it. Get it out of my head. Get it out of my head. I just figured that he would be more of the Slytherin between the sheets. And what I mean,
is a Slytherin?
So a Slytherin between the sheets is someone that's they're gonna get in there, they're gonna do their dirty work, and they're gonna leave you wanting more, if not leave you.
No, they're gonna trick you.
Oh, they might trick you.
They're gonna be like, oops,
this is my first time.
That was an accident, but it was on purpose, and it was planned from the beginning, deviously.
Or maybe it would be like, oh, this is my first time, I've never done it, and then bang. So experienced. Knows their way around every corner of that area, wherever it may be.
Do you self-identify as a Slytherin?
I've always said it. Yeah, I'm definitely a Slytherin. I'm a Slytherin in terms of the way that Snape redefines Slytherinisms. Just made that up. Because I don't show it often, but definitely when it comes down to it, I've got the courage to make a decision that might not always be the right decision.
Super evil.
I'm definitely a little naughty.
You're a supremacist.
I'm naughty underneath sometimes.
You do cruel things to people.
No, I don't do that many cruel things. I just like to boo you when you're sitting across from me in the desk. That's my favorite part of the day.
I identify as a Ravenclaw.
Yeah, you've told me this before.
I don't know what they would be like in a bedroom situation. Probably very creative. Maybe looked something up and would surprise you with something intellectually.
Can I check this up a minute? You just mentioned a term that I'm not quite familiar with.
What?
That's what Ravenclaws would be doing. In the middle of the action, would kill the moment and be like, hold on a sec.
No, you do that
That's not true.
You prepare. You walk in with a plan, and it's going to be great.
Let's get into the real discussion that people want to know. What would Hufflepuffs be like?
They would try so hard. And they'd bring you a snack. Who doesn't love that? I want a snack.
Poor Hufflepuffs. So out of that order, what do you think in terms of a sexual environment would be people's go-to? Would they, if they were asked if they had the choice to choose a partner sexually out of those fields, who would it be? Would it be Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, or Ravenclaw? And name them in order. That's what I want to know.
I want a Gryffindor.
Gryffindor first.
Yeah.
And then?
Ravenclaw.
So you're wanting... Slytherins are definitely the bad boys if you're talking about the male stance. But the bad boys of the industry.
I don't want a bad boy.
Ah, you definitely...
I'm an adult woman, and I know that bad boys are not good in the long run.
No, there's a lot of pop culture songs that beg to differ. Bad boys are definitely what people want.
We're talking about this. What is going on?
I'm talking about bad boys. Those music videos that beg to differ.
Okay, you know what? It might be different strokes for different folks.
That's the best way to put it. I couldn't have put it better myself. But my list goes Slytherin, Gryffindor, I guess, and then Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff.
You don't want someone who tries hard?
No, they can try all they want, but you got to have the ingredients.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I'm just trying to throw out some bold statements just to shock shock value.
I would say, well, from my point of view, I would want a Gryffindor first, and then maybe another Ravenclaw. And then I'm going to put Hufflepuff, and then I'm going to put Slytherin. Do not trick me ever. Ever.
Oh my God. There's no excitement. There's no excitement there. There's no passion.
No, it's all passion.
You're going to bring library books to the bedroom.
No. Before the... So, audience, we clearly are in disagreement.
Yes.
Where do the houses of Hogwarts rank in the bedroom, y'all? We've made it clear what we think, but what do you think? And also, I'm very sorry. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more.